Hello, folks, and welcome back to the Legend of Crystal Valley. We're going to pick up where we left off with the angels. I don't think we do anything with this. We'll go this way. One of this hut over here. Or one of them. And talk to this guy.
He won't talk to you, Isaac.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything. Did you forget all we told you?
I am not Isaac. I am his daughter.
His daughter? That is impossible. The first law prohibits the avatars from having children.
Avatar?
Yes. For every valley, 2 avatars are created. Those 2 keep the valley and all other worlds in balance. They exist for as long as the valley lives. When the time comes, everything becomes nothing, and a new valley is born.
They are like gods?
You could say that, but it is not for me to judge. You say you are his daughter?
Yes.
Fascinating. I should hate you, but I can't.
Hate me? I never did anything to you.
Perhaps not you, but Isaac did.
How do I leave?
That is for Ral's car to tell you.
Why won't he talk to me?
His name is Raleska, and he is our leader. My name is Ralesvar. You are Isaac.
That is not a reason.
Everything must be examined and then explained through those names.
Why don't you talk?
Talk requires breathing, requires air. We need to be able to deliver ideas and concepts to species that don't need those elements.
What can I do to make him talk to me?
You just have to follow the same law of the valley.
You mean I do something for him and he will have to help me?
Something like that.
That's better. So, what do you need? Build a fallen bridge, deliver an egg, and help a couple in love?
I am not sure I like the irony in your voice.
Can't you see that your system does not work? The world cannot function in this honor trade agreements.
The avatars have decided the rules. We just listen.
Okay, tell me, what do I need to do?
Ralisvar sits there and meditates. He sits there through rain, snow, blizzards, and all that because his hut has been compromised.
Compromised in what way?
Well, it is a bit embarrassing. Carr was building a device that will separate our reality from yours, so that we could be safe. And he created a shield that keeps every one of us safe from harm. But we cannot enter through that shield.
You mean he locked himself out of his hut, and no one can go inside?
Correctly. If I'm right, there is an item that controls the flow of the shield. If you turn it off, Carr will be able to return to his hut once again.
Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you for explaining to me.
Look at this. A delicately created crystal. This is amazing. So many weird smells and equally weird liquids.
That's a strange view of a room. Now how in the hell they get out of here? If you go this way, I guess. Now let's just go back over here. If we can't go over here. The other hut. the right HUD, I guess. We'll talk to this guy.
Traitor, I will not acknowledge your presence, therefore you don't exist.
You didn't speak. How can that be?
Traitor, I will not acknowledge your presence, therefore you don't exist.
You didn't speak. How can that be? That's not going to work. Peculiar-looking crystal.
Stop you from taking anything.
Is this their holy symbol? I'd like to ask them that, but I can't.
Traitor, I will not acknowledge your presence, therefore you don't exist.
You didn't speak. How can that be?
Oh, thanks a lot.
Well, that's a surprise, an almost empty desk. That crystal seems to be in some strange device. This device looks just like the one on the table. This looks weird. My college education tells me to look at the symbolism.
Oh.
What is missing now? This is good. Finally, I'm making progress.
No, it looks like a joystick. Use it with this. Okay. I have all these buttons right here. Oh, we're gonna have to solve this darn puzzle, aren't we?
The bright light is gone. I suppose that makes this building safe for others.
Okay.
Well, that's a surprise, an almost empty desk.
The hell, get out of here. Oh, it's not the right one, is it?
He won't talk to you, Isaac.
Nope.
Traitor, I will not acknowledge your presence, therefore you don't exist.
You didn't speak. How can that be? Va told me you would talk to me now. He said that you will know that I am not a traitor.
Perhaps. Ask and I will try to answer.
Why did you call me a traitor?
Because you are one. It is written in your code, and that code makes you and the traitor.
You are saying that my father is a traitor?
You are so much more than a traitor. You are a heretic to the laws.
Me? You mean my father?
Same code, same person.
What did my father do to you?
To put it simply, you obliterated our race. You condemned all the worlds to certain destruction, and finally you destroyed the art of portals.
Why would he do that?
Love, mortal love.
You mean my mother?
After your self-imposed exile from the valley, you met the woman of your dreams. You fell in love, and you couldn't bear the life without her. But of all people, you should know not to meddle in destiny.
How did he meddle?
And you tried to change the way things are. Portals of that kind are supposed to be used once in millennia.
Do you mean figuratively?
No, every time those portals are used, one of us dies. Once we were 243.
Who are you?
My name is Railska, and I am the last leader of the creators. We build portals and we preserve this reality.
Who are the creators?
We are. When the valley was created, we came. The knowledge was already in us. We were just supposed to build new worlds and new portals.
You created my world?
Yes, yours and many others. We created a fertile ground for all the species in this reality. We wanted to give them a perfect home.
Who created all the living creatures?
The same powers that destroyed this reality once, and the same ones that created this new reality.
What happened to the rest of your people?
You killed us, one by one.
It wasn't me. It was my father. But that's beside the point. I don't understand why he would kill innocents.
Every portal in this reality comes from our hands. Those portals allow traveling to every place in this reality, but portals that transcend time, those are rare. Whenever used, one of us leaves this reality.
He dies in the process?
No, he becomes non-existent. So you see, those portals are never used.
But they can be used? I mean, my father used one.
That's true. That was our biggest mistake. To trust you, at first we explained to him the problems of time travel.
Time travel?
Yes, time travel is against nature. The powers decided that every time a time portal is used, one of us leaves this reality.
Why did Isaac need to travel through time?
Again, the answer is simple. Love.
My mother.
Yes. During your exile, you crossed paths with Jessica. You decided to spend your life with her. But you didn't like the notion that destiny made her life shorter than you expected.
My mother was meant to die?
She was already dead, but you didn't listen. You cheated destiny over and over again. Did you really expect to change what was written in the walls of eternity?
She died in a car accident. What's that have to do with destiny?
That was not her first death. Jessica died 240 times before you stopped trying.
You mean she died all those times and my father would go back and change her destiny?
Yes. Once your time comes, you will leave too. It is the universal law of this reality. Nothing is above that. You didn't want to accept that.
Where do I go from here?
Your destiny lies down the path of your sins. The balance in this world has been destroyed. It is only a matter of causality that we are still standing here.
What will happen to this world?
Without you to keep it in balance, and without us to build new paths, everything will turn to dust, and from that dust, a new valley will be born.
Can I change this? Can I undo what my father did?
You can. You are the balance that will make the new reality. But first, this one has to be destroyed.
You want me to destroy this valley so that a new one can be born? Do I understand correctly?
Follow your destiny. That is all you ever needed to make things right.
How will I know what to do?
How did you arrive here? How did you learn to help all those in need of help? It will come to you.
Can I use one of your portals?
Portals are not needed here. You can return anytime you wish. Just hold on to the pendant.
Pendant? You mean this medallion?
Yes, the medallion is the link that connects us. It will take you to your destiny.
How do I use it?
You just use it, but it will only work if your path is clear.
So, can I use it now?
No, but as soon as you finish talking to me, you will be able to use it. Crater, I will not acknowledge your presence, therefore you don't exist.
You didn't speak. How can that be?
Oh, folks, I'm going to end gameplay right here. In the next video, we'll go through the Dragon's Cave. So stay tuned as the Legend of Crystal Valley rolls on. I'll talk at you later. Bye.